Good morning! Extra long one. It's Wednesday. So, what do you think about the state of our culture? Had an interesting conversation with someone this weekend, and they don't believe that people are inherently evil. Lutheran Christians, we believe we're sinful from birth. In fact, from conception, Psalm 51, I was sinful from the time my mother conceived me. So we believe that we need rules to constrain our behavior, to tell us how we should act. That's why we have laws in society, whether they're biblical or not. Is if we didn't have those laws, people would just go and do what they want. And we saw that this recently, a couple days ago, as a man attacked brutally, viciously, a woman, 65-year-old woman on the streets of New York, for no reason, just blindsided her and then pummeled her. So vicious. The video is horrifying. And then to compound this, there were two individuals, a doorman and a security guard in a building, who actually shut the door after the event. They did not assist this woman. What level of depravity are we at, my friends? When did we ever lose the understanding that we are to help one another, we are to love and encourage one another? Instead, we go around beating each other. So I want to point my finger at men. And you may find this sexist and you may disagree. I don't really care. Men need to be men again. That situation, that circumstance was wrong on so many levels. First and foremost is just beating someone is terrible. Number two, a man attacking a woman. What? I grew up understanding if I ever hit a woman, I've never hit a woman in my life. If I did, my dad would have beat the snot out of me. So this guy attacks this woman. Then those two men, and I use air quotes, inside the building did not assist her. This woman's getting beaten by this large man, and they didn't help. In fact, they shut the door. Men need to be men. Step up. I'm so tired of this. Men need to be fathers. They need to be heads of the household. That doesn't mean you domineer and you overwhelm your wife and your children. That's not the point. But what we are to do is to take the lead in being chivalrous and honest and courageous. And we're not. We're a bunch of sniveling cowards. We're afraid in action. We're afraid in words. We need to return to this, my friends. There was a created order. Man is to be the spiritual head of the household. And we're to teach our children. That's the big problem, is nobody's teaching these kids, and they just go out and they do the terrible things, and they're raised with this hatred and this anger and this violence. Come on! Ephesians 6:4 says, "Fathers, don't provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and the instruction of the Lord." Teach your children rules, regulations. Teach them right and wrong. Hold them to that. Discipline them when you need to. And then we'll start to avoid all of this. Yeah, God had an idea and a plan when he gave us the Bible. It says here, I'm going to help you learn how to arrest your behaviors, those natural inclinations that you have. What do we do? My friends, if you're a Christian, stand firm and fast and strong in your faith. Teach and share that faith. Most importantly, our faith is about love. So let's love one another, my friends. So until we see each other again sometime, may God keep you in his grace and peace to you.